It's quick growing, fuss free, and can be grown just about anywhere. What am I talking about? Lettuce, of course. Whether you're growing it for sweet firm hearts or for a pick and mix of leaves, you won't want to run short of this dependable staple. And if you fancy growing more of it, you're in the right place, because here's our sowing to harvest guide to lettuce.
Lettuce needs little introduction. Grown for its luscious leaves, there's a cornucopia of both hearting and loose leaf varieties to explore. Lettuces that form dense heads for harvesting whole include creamy butterhead types, upright romaine and cos lettuces, and the classic crunchy iceberg. Loose leaf lettuces can be harvested whole or a few leaves at a time, cut and come again style. Choose from the classic salad bowl lettuce, handsome oak leaf types, or any number of other colourful leaves that'll brighten vegetable beds and ornamental borders alike. Grow lettuce in any well-drained, fertile soil. Soil improved over time with plenty of compost is ideal, or grow lettuces in pots or tubs of potting soil. Lettuce prefers a bright, open position with good air circulation to promote strong, disease-free growth. Lettuce is a cool season crop, so in hot climates you may get better results growing it in a cooler, shadier spot, especially as the young plants start out. Either way, lettuces don't take long to reach maturity, which makes them an excellent choice for growing in between slower to establish crops such as corn or leeks. Make the earliest sowings under cover from late winter to grow on in greenhouse or hoop house beds for a super early harvest. Then from early spring, it's time to sow for growing outside. You can use our garden planner to check exactly what months you can sow in your area. The planner uses your nearest weather station to ensure that the accompanying plant list is tailored to your location. Sow in batches about once a month for a continuous harvest. The last sowing of the season, made at the end of summer, will be of winter lettuces. These hardy plants will happily sit out the winter, often with little or no protection in milder climates, to give the first outdoor harvests of spring. Or plant winter lettuces under cover for a reliable supply of leaves throughout the winter. Sowings may be made directly into prepared soil or into module trays of multi-purpose potting soil. To sow direct, remove any weeds, then rake the soil to a fine, crumbly texture. Mark out shallow drills 8 to 12 inches or 20 to 30 centimetres apart, using a string line as a guide if this helps. Then sow the tiny seeds in clusters, a pinch of seeds every 4 inches or 10 centimetres. Backfill the seed drills, label with the variety and water. Thin the seedlings out once they're up to leave the strongest plant at each point. Then a few weeks on, thin again to leave plants 8 to 12 inches or 20 to 30 centimetres apart. Alternatively, sow into module trays of multi-purpose potting soil. Fill the trays, firm the potting soil, then sow a pinch of about 3 to 5 seeds into each plug. Cover the seeds with the very finest layer of potting soil, then water the trays by placing them into reservoirs of water so they can soak up moisture from the bottom. Remove the trays once you can see that the surface is damp. Continue to water whenever the potting soil dries out at the surface. Starting lettuces off in plug trays stops slugs from annihilating seedlings while giving an arguably neater result at planting time. The young plants are ready to go into the ground once the roots have filled their plugs. Space them 8 to 12 inches or 20 to 30 centimetres apart in both directions. Carefully remove the plants from their plugs, then dig a hole for each lettuce plant. Firm it in, and once you've finished planting, water to settle the soil around the roots. Encourage early or late season lettuces by laying row covers or horticultural fleece over plants to trap valuable warmth. Low polythene hoop houses or tunnels are another excellent way to cheat the seasons. Water plants in dry weather to ensure robust growth and to prevent your lettuces from bolting when plants quickly go to seed. Use a sharp hoe to decapitate weeds as they appear, or hoik out the occasional intruder by hand. Slugs aren't a major problem when ground is kept weed-free and watering limited to a thorough soaking once or twice a week. But extra measures to keep a check on slugs include beer traps and the removal of shady hiding places like old pots. Harvest whole heads of lettuce in one go by simply pulling up the plant from the ground. Lift them just before you need them for the best taste and the freshest leaves. or enjoy your lettuces over a longer period by cutting just a few leaves from each plant at a time. Called cut and come again harvesting, taking leaves like this not only prolongs the cropping period, so individual plants crop for anywhere up to 2 months, it will also give you many more leaves. Simply cut or twist the leaves from the stem, taking care not to damage it. Leave the central leaves untouched to grow on for the next cut.
With so many leaf shapes and colours, lettuces are a genuine joy to behold. How do you grow yours? In containers, in serried rows, or among other crops? And what are your favourite varieties? You can let us know in the comments section below. If you found this video useful, give it a thumbs up. Even better, subscribe and make sure you're first in line every time we upload a new video. I'll catch you next time.